EVA3 coil is secure on handrail 287, tub-stow.
Copy, Chill.
I'm moving to 286 for the center.
And that was with 3 twists, correct?
That's correct, 3 twists, secure.
Thank you.
And so at this point, Kjell Lindgren has temporarily stowed that cable to one of the handrails with a wire tie. Again, he's going to be attaching wire ties to this cable throughout his translation across the Destiny Laboratory on his way over to Node 2.
Scott, how you doing?
Got my right foot in. Not my left one.
And as you can see from this view in Scott Kelly's camera, getting a pretty spectacular look at the Earth below and the latching end effector of the robotic arm poised there right in front of him.
Okay, not quite enough slack to get the center to 286. I'm going to go back to the bag to release a little bit more slack there.
Copy, Jill. Got that left foot giving you trouble?
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's in or not.
You can lift up on your heel and it's engaged or not?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, I'm wiggling.
You look like you're in the camera view I'm looking. Oh, no. And you may be sticking your toe too far through the loop. Try pulling it back just slightly and then rotate your heel inboard.
All right, I think I'm in.
Nice work.
So, yeah. Well, maybe.
So at this point, Scott Kelly securing himself in that foot restraint. Pretty soon he'll be starting his work with the end effector of the Canada Arm 2.
Next would be your mini workstation end effector attached to your ingress aid handle to keep the ingress aid from contacting the SSR mess.
Okay.
Giving myself a little more slack. I prefer not to have to release the whole aft section of the cable, but maybe I could attach a ret here.
Take out that portion of the cable that you need. Does that make sense?
Okay, absolutely, I understand. Copy, and I'll put that in work.
And for you, Scott, you ready for my warnings?
Yep.
Okay, avoid glove contact with the Lee curvet coupling, the snares, the grounding fingers, latching cavity, latch mechanisms, and the camera. And do not cross the lee opening plane with gloved hand during lube operations.
Copy.
Okay, verify EMU, tethers, tools, and ingress aid are clear of the SS-RMS rotational envelope.
They're clear.
You're ready to GCA the SS-RMS into position for central rigidizing ball screw access.
Okay. Ready for the GCA. Kimmy, are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, bring the arm about a half a meter, station aft. Okay, half meter station aft. Arm is moving in 3, 2, 1, now. Motion. Yeah, that's good motion. Motion. Continue. About 10 centimeters. Stop ramping now. Keep it coming. Actually, give me about another 10 centimeters. Another 10 centimeters. And a little bit station zenith, about 5 centimeters. Station zenith. Okay, stop aft. Stop aft and zenith. Arm is moving in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Continue. Okay, stop motion. Stop motion. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. GCA complete. Brakes on. Okay, understand. Brakes on.
And so Scott Kelly working with Japanese astronaut Kimiya Yui to finally align the robotic arm into Kelly's view so he can begin this task.
Don't want to.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
You bet. Okay, Scott, you can retrieve your BLT from the crew lock back door, and we'll check the alignment.
In work.
And again, just to stay on top of all these acronyms for you, you will hear BLT repeatedly throughout this activity with Scott Kelly. That stands for the ball screw lubrication tool. That's the main tool that he's going to be using to apply grease to the various components inside the latching end effector. You can see it in his right hand just there on your view.
It's pretty straight. The cradle where the grease goes is in line with the zip tie, which is opposite of the depth gauge capped on tape.
Those are good words, Scott. And Scott, I'm not sure if you're noticing it, but we see in your WVS a slight curvature in the BLT.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Straighten it out there. How's that look to you?
It looks good to us, and we're really going to use your judgment since the WVS does distort the view slightly, so it might just be the lens. Hand over in 5 seconds.
Fairly straight.
And so the camera's going dark for a little while. It'll be about 23 minutes before we reacquire that video communication with the International Space Station.